Mhm.
Make sure you got the skillet when you put your meal in a little to make sure it's kind of hot.
Mhm.
Not burn your meal up high hot.
Mhm.
And then when it get hot, you get your little pinch of meal and sprinkle in the skillet. When it first start turning brown,
Mhm.
then you pour your meal over in it, turn it down, cover it up. And then when it get done, you're gonna smell it most. It's gonna scent a little bit where you can smell when the bread smell good. Now smell it, you know. Then you're gonna raise your top up off of whatever you got over it. And you see when it get thick
Mhm.
all over in the skillet, cause if it loosen, it's not ready to turn.
Mhm.
Mess it up. And crumb up. Crumb up back. Cause if it's still loose when you go to flip it, just messed it up. So you
Mhm.
got to make sure it's thick all in the skillet, not loose it.
Okay.
Okay. Turn up just a little bit more. Now. You gotta put no meal in there with your butter.
Mm.
Do no meal and set let the butter get good and hot. Then you're gonna put that bread back in there. I'll show you how you put it back in there. You're gonna let it scoot off your plate in there.
Mhm.
When you get ready to put that in, you're gonna just take this plate, it ain't hot.
Mhm.
You're gonna shake it in the skillet, or you can flip it over in your hand and flip it back in the skillet.
Mhm.
Flip it over in your hand, and flip it back in the skillet.
Mm.
In the skillet, it ain't hot.
Okay.
Okay? Get the
Mhm.
phone.
Mm. That's all you gotta do, cause you got a phone.
Get over here and get the bread.
You got a phone. You could easily use your phone the same way I use my phone.
Now,
Okay.
what you wanna do?
I'm gonna drop this in here.
You gonna?
That's hot.
This
I
is
don't
not
got them
hot.
hands like yours.
This not hot.
The plate
What
is
you
hot.
finna do? What's hot?
See, you got hands of a warrior. No, definitely not my legs.
This place is not hot.
Give me this thing.
Okay. Don't burn yourself.
I'm not. It's just I need some stability.
Now, see that?
Mhm.
Place not hot.
Lord.
Probably is to you.
It was hot. It was hot to everybody.
It wasn't hot to me.
Yes, it was. Now you gotta go out. I can watch that. You just need to
I
go.
know it. Yeah, you just need to wait.
You can go outside and show me the plants.
I'll go on the porch, and then the rest of it's on the south.
Okay.
You have to go all the way out.
Take the phone. Because you gotta explain it. You got a phone and you could do the same thing.
It's off.
No, it's not. The red button is on.
So I can record stuff on my phone.
Yeah. You should be doing that. That's how you do things. You didn't even know.
TT said too, but it's off. I don't know how I can do it.
It's powered on. If you can open it, then you can do it.
Okay, now I both get behind you, right, and let you out.
No, I'm not gonna go outside. That's why I said take the phone and go look.
Girl, I ain't into.
Yes, you are now. Cause you've been outside. We should have did this yesterday. I'm just. You was trying to explain to me your flower bed.
Why you don't want to come on the porch?
Because I'm gonna have to come back inside.
There ain't no problem with you.
That is a problem. Cause once I get outside, I want to stay outside.
That'd be good.
I bet it would for you. I'm gonna stay outside if I go outside.
You can stay out here and sit down.
Okay, come on. I'm gonna go outside.
Nah, good. Okay.
But then don't be mad at me whenever it's time for me to come back inside and I'm going to sleep.
We
Don't
gonna
be
have
mad
to
at
watch.
me.
I tell you, we need to wait until this break
No,
is
it's
done,
okay.
cause you can't.
It's
no,
okay. You can do it. You wanted me to go outside? I'm going outside.
Well.
No, he can't. So now my energy getting low. My energy getting low. My energy getting low. My patience is wearing thin. At first, I started out like this.
Okay.
Now I'm getting like this.
Okay. That bread overcooked. I'm gonna get on.
No, it's you. You want me to be outside, so then you're gonna be watching the bread.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
come on.
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when I come back inside, I'm going to bed.
No, you're gonna eat if you want.
No, I'm gonna eat outside. That's what I would do.
Okay. Now what I'm supposed to do? Hold the back of this.
Mhm.
Hold the back of your chair, right?
Yes.
Okay. Come on.
Now I'm outside.
No, this one no bug. Let me get the
But the
phone.
bug is gonna be bothering me.
No, I don't want no flies.
Ooh,
Ooh, Lord, you don't want no flies in your house. I promise. Ooh, them things blow your food all over your head. No, you don't want no flies in your house.
Nope.
You ever had one in your laying down at night and then they go by your ear?
But I'm gonna be outside now, so I can be irritated and
I
be
want
mad.
you to stay at home. How about being mad? Stay outside.
When I go inside, I'm not coming back out. Now, if you go ahead.
Okay. This is my beautiful flower bed. And in order to do your flower, to keep your yard looking good, you need your yard cut. I just recently had it cut. It looks a little bit better, but we done got enough. Twice rain down here, and when it rains, your grass grows faster. But it's not that big a mess out there. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my beautiful hedge bush right here. This is one. There's a little plant sitting beside it. A little green plant there. And I also have a beautiful flowers sitting down a little on the right.
You gotta tell them what the flowers is. What is the flowers? That's right now. That's just a plant.
I don't know the name. I forgot the flower. Anyway, it was given to me, and when it bloomed, it is so beautiful. First, it bloomed like it's a yellow, about half long as a baby finger, and it's yellow.
Can we see the actual decor? Do you mind going down there and giving from a different angle all of the beautiful decorative things that you have outside? The nice little windmill things.
I'm into. I got a bird. It used to be a bird feeder.
Why is that toothbrush inside of that thing?
Because sometimes I brush things off out there.
She literally has some type of toad statue right there.
I have different little things that know in it.
Birds.
I have a bird flower sitting right there. You might can see the little brown neck part of it sticking out. And then you come on down further down to your right. I have a bird sitting here. When the wind blows, its wings turn like it's flying in the air. And right here, I have a farm sitting on my porch, right there. And you come on over to the right, I have a little table sit there. It's 2 chairs that go with it. It's 4 actually, but I didn't get but 2 because I wouldn't have room to put them on my porch. And then I have a flower pot, that big round pot sitting on the ground. I'm gonna move it out in the front of my yard when I clean my bed out, and I got another beautiful hedge bush. It's made different from these. It looks more like a cedar tree, but it's a hedge bush. I would sit that for out there in my front yard where the tulips sitting between 2 trees. Those trees are, see what you call those trees are, oh my God. I can't think of the name right yet, but if I think I might bring it up to you. But anyway, they was given to me when I moved in this house 23, almost 24 years ago, when I had this home built through by Habitat Humanity. And if you walk on over forward to the right, there's the second head bush right there. I did have two more in this big space right here. It was two more head bushes, and they began to grow so huge and wide. I had to dig two of them up out the ground and made this open space. Now I got to trim them because they're getting wider and wider. I got to trim them down. I want them real small like. And then you look far out to the street there. There's another beautiful tree sitting. It was so small, like a little bitty bush. And I pulled it up from my mailbox sitting down there. I pulled it up and I set it over there, and it was so tiny you couldn't hardly see it. And it grew up to as huge as it is. And JEA utility people had to cut it at the top because it had growing up on the wires, and they don't let stuff grow on the wire, but it is sitting on the city side. So they had to trim the top out, make sure it don't fall. If it come up a wind, the tree won't get tangled and fall on their wires up there, the big thick wires. And you move on over. This is a weeping willow tree here. This is a weeping willow tree. It was beautiful, but it's still beautiful, I think. But anyway, it was I broke off of another bush. A storm had blown a tree down, and I got just a branch off of it. And my mom-in-law told me how I could grow a tree from it, and I didn't see how. So I did exactly what she said. I broke a little limb piece off, a little brush piece off, and you fold it together like a U. You fold it together on the end, and then you just dig a hole. You plant it in there, and it grows up. So that's how I grow that weeping willow tree. All the limbs on it, it hangs down to the ground. Sometimes I had to get my scissors or something to cut them up off the ground. They'd be just laying, spreading on the ground. It'd be too long, just like Harold. And so I have more, but right now I would have to get off the porch and go and show you more. But right now, this is not the time right now because
you gotta go in there.
Because she gotta go in there and see about the bread.
You gotta go in there and see about the bread.
That's part about bread.
That's why you need your phone. So when you come back out, bring that phone. Oh yeah. She knows she wants to start doing vlogs.